Imagine a battlefield where soldiers remain miles away from the front lines, piloting some of the most advanced weaponry ever created. This isn't some distant future, but a reality today. In this video, we'll explore newly leaked footage showcasing the US military's use of remote-controlled weapons for combat. From drones in the sky to robotic ground units, these tools redefine modern warfare. So, how do these game-changing machines work, and what does their use mean for the future of combat? Let's dive into this fascinating world of remote warfare. As technology evolves, so does the way we approach warfare. Remote weapons allow soldiers to operate from a safe distance with no need to be physically present on the battlefield. The ability to launch missions from afar has transformed military strategies, making it possible to carry out strikes and surveillance with minimal human risk. This shift to remote operations is changing the face of combat, making warfare as much about tech as it is about tactics. But as powerful as these tools are, they also raise complex questions. Let's look at some of them. The US military has developed a wide array of remote weapons to suit different missions. Drones for aerial surveillance and strikes, robotic vehicles for ground operations, and even underwater drones for marine missions. All of these serve critical purposes. Each weapon system brings unique capabilities, allowing the military to tackle complex challenges in any environment. Imagine a drone monitoring a target from high above or a robot clearing explosives on the ground. These machines offer versatility and precision. Yet, every tool is as complex as it is powerful, with advanced sensors, cameras, and weaponry on board. One of the biggest advantages of remote warfare is safety. By removing soldiers from direct combat, remote weapons drastically reduce the risk of casualties. Missions can be conducted from a command center, often thousands of miles away, where operators control everything with the push of a button. This distance provides a level of protection unimaginable in traditional warfare, allowing soldiers to stay out of harm's way. Not only does this protect lives, but it also allows for more strategic, calculated missions unhampered by immediate danger on the battlefield. In the leaked footage, we see remote weapons deployed in real-world conflict zones, showcasing their precision and effectiveness. From long-range drone strikes to close-up surveillance, these tools deliver results. Imagine a remote drone identifying and neutralizing a target with pinpoint accuracy, all controlled by an operator miles away. The footage shows how seamlessly these weapons integrate into combat situations, making them essential in today's military operations. With each operation, the military gains new insights into how to better utilize and refine these tools for future missions. Artificial intelligence plays a crucial role in the functioning of remote weapons. AI enables these systems to analyze data in real time, identify potential threats, and even make autonomous decisions when needed. For example, AI allows drones to follow targets, adjust for weather conditions, and avoid obstacles automatically. Robotics enhances this by providing the physical platform that carries out these actions, from drones to robotic ground units. The combination of AI and robotics makes these weapons adaptable, responsive, and, in some cases, capable of independent action, changing how military strategy is executed. The introduction of remote weapons has shifted the nature of warfare from direct engagement to tech-driven strategy. Soldiers are now operators and strategists, controlling machinery and making critical decisions without ever setting foot on the battlefield. This shift allows for precise operations and minimizes unnecessary risks. However, it also demands new skills, as operators need training in advanced tech and real-time decision-making. As warfare becomes more tech-reliant, the line between the battlefield and the control room blurs, making each mission a blend of technology and tactical intelligence. Despite the advantages, remote warfare raises ethical questions. Critics argue that remote weapons create a disconnect between operators and the impact of their actions, making it easier to overlook the human cost of war. Some worrying that this technology lowers the threshold for conflict, as countries might be more inclined to engage in combat if it minimizes their casualties. The debate continues as policymakers, military experts, and the public grapple with the implications of using advanced technology in warfare. As we embrace these tools, society must also address the moral concerns they bring. Operating remote weapons requires specialized training. Unlike traditional combat, soldiers must learn to control these advanced systems through screens and controllers, often in high-pressure environments. They must develop skills in precision targeting, decision-making, and understanding complex tech. Training programs are intensive and designed to prepare soldiers for the unique challenges of remote warfare. This training ensures operators can handle high-stakes situations, respond to unexpected issues, and operate with minimal error. It's a new kind of soldier who is as much a tech expert as a warrior. The U.S. military's arsenal of remote weapons includes some groundbreaking systems. The Reaper drone, for example, is a high-altitude drone that performs reconnaissance and strike missions with precision. Then there's the Talon robot, a ground-based device capable of disarming explosives remotely. These systems are not only powerful but versatile, designed to adapt to different combat scenarios. Each remote weapons system provides a specific set of capabilities, adding a new dimension to military operations. Together, they represent the future of combat where machines enhance human ability. Recent military engagements highlight the effectiveness of remote weapons. In the Middle East, drones have been used for surveillance and targeted strikes, significantly impacting operations. Other instances include robotic ground vehicles disarming explosives or performing reconnaissance. These real-world applications demonstrate how remote weapons can alter the dynamics of conflict, providing strategic advantages while reducing human risk. The footage we see today gives a glimpse of this, showing how technology meets strategy in some of the world's most complex regions. Remote warfare technology is designed with one clear objective: to protect lives. With remote operations, fewer soldiers are placed in harm's way, reducing casualties significantly. Missions that once required direct involvement can now be managed from safe locations, preserving lives while achieving objectives. In rescue missions, for instance, drones can scout for safe pathways without risking personnel. The ability to conduct high-risk operations remotely is transforming military engagement, proving that technology can make conflict zones safer, at least for those operating the machinery. This leaked footage offers a behind-the-scenes look into the control rooms where operators manage remote weapons. From these rooms, operators control everything from drones to robotic ground units with a series of screens, joysticks, and computers. Each decision is critical and made in real time. Operators manage complex information, make split-second calls, and respond to real-time changes, all while miles away from the battlefield. It's an intense, high-stakes environment where every action could impact lives far from the control room's walls. Remote technology enables new military strategies that would be impossible with traditional combat. Complex operations involving multiple fronts can be executed without direct troop involvement, and reconnaissance missions can be completed without alerting the enemy. This allows for faster, more coordinated attacks and more effective responses to unexpected developments. Remote weapons enable commanders to be strategic with minimal risks, providing a strategic edge that wasn't possible in past conflicts. It's a transformation that impacts planning, execution, and even the end goals of military missions. While remote weapons offer many advantages, they're not without risks. Malfunctions, software errors, or miscommunication can lead to catastrophic failures in the field. Additionally, reliance on technology opens the door to cyber threats, as adversaries may try to hack or disrupt these systems. Each of these risks underscores the need for stringent safety protocols and constant vigilance. The military must continuously evaluate and address these vulnerabilities to ensure that remote weapons operate safely and effectively in every mission. The tech behind remote weapons is evolving quickly. AI improvements promise more intelligent targeting, while robotics advancements enhance precision and range. New forms of energy-based weapons, such as lasers, are in development, promising even more control over the battlefield. Each innovation brings new possibilities, from weapons that adapt to combat conditions to tools capable of completing complex missions autonomously. The future of remote warfare is unfolding rapidly, and with each advancement, the military gains new capabilities and strategic options. As remote weapons become more common, global security dynamics are shifting. Nations equipped with this technology have a strategic advantage, potentially destabilizing traditional power structures. This advancement also raises important policy questions as remote warfare introduces new ethical and legal challenges. International laws around combat, use of force, and civilian safety are being reconsidered as these new tools change what's possible in warfare. It's a complex issue that global leaders and policymakers will need to navigate carefully to maintain peace and security. The era of remote warfare is here, and it's reshaping the very foundations of combat. From leaked footage to advancements, we've seen how the U.S. military is pioneering this shift. But this is just the beginning, as each new development pushes the boundaries of what's possible in defense technology. If you want to keep up with the latest military tech, industry secrets, and breakthroughs, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon. Stay tuned as we continue exploring the future of warfare, one that's increasingly remote, advanced, and redefined by technology.